All right. So now that you're done with this baby, I'm not really done. I'm just kind of showing you what I did on one side of my face. The trick to this thing, to keeping these blades sharp, is you want to loosen this head up, which I can't do right now, but loosen the head up a little bit and get yourself some 90% alcohol. And then what you do is you take this thing and you just kind of dip it in there a little bit. And then preferably you let it dry, hanging on a stand, and the alcohol will dissolve the water. So when the alcohol dissolves the water, it resists the rust. That's why I have this one buck down here sitting upright with the blade open. As the alcohol reacts with the water, the water evaporates, it leaves the alcohol, and the alcohol will not rust the blade as fast. So your blades last a lot longer. And then when you're done with your blades, I usually just throw them in like one of these little babies. I just got some beef jerky tins or something like that. It's just my little collection of shit over there in the corner. So anyway, once you're done shaving and you're satisfied, you want to rinse your face with some cold water, which I haven't done yet because I'm an idiot. But then once you rinse your face with cold water, that closes all the pores. This is just a small selection of stuff I've got from real cheap to real expensive. This is just brute splash on, which you laugh, but I've had since junior high, and so sometimes when I wear it, it reminds me of girls I chased in junior high and that kind of shit. This is just Stetson. This is basically an alcohol-based aftershave. It's cheap. You could probably find it for $5, but it does the trick, and what it does is it closes up the pores on your face. This is actually Nivea. This is a balm. This stuff is actually awesome. This is a great general purpose balm after you're done shaving. Because after you've gone through shaving with something like that compared to shaving with something like those, this thing will literally come all the way right down to the bare bristles on your beard. So you'll feel it if you use some alcohol. It'll sting quite a bit more than you've ever been used to if you've been using any aftershave. So this stuff is actually really awesome. It's about $5-6, and I've used this ever since I was in the military. When it first came out, a few years after I got in, I started using this, and actually I think this bottle is still from when I was in the military. It's beat up and stuff, but a little goes a long way. You just take a little bead of it and you put it on there. It's almost like a lotion. This stuff, I can't remember if I've ordered this stuff for you or not, but this stuff is the matching stuff to this Proraso shaving cream and the pre-shave. This Proraso stuff is imported from Italy, and it's kind of like a menthol aftershave. You don't need a lot of this stuff, and it doesn't sting as bad because it isn't quite it's alcohol based, and but it is expensive. Like I said, it's imported, comes from Italy, but this stuff is really awesome. So that being said, once you put that on, you rub it in real good and on your face, and you should be pretty much done. You should be on your way to go. Like I said, I've been reviewing that set for a guy at my shave club. He gave me this for free to review. So when I'm done with that, you'll probably end up getting it. It's actually a really neat shave set. It's actually really, really good. If you want it, it's yours. So you can at least hang your razor on it. It's got a brush. I don't know if I'm going to do with the brush or not, but the other thing that will be coming to you is some of this Proraso green stuff. And what it looks like, let's just show you the differences here real quick. Here, let me just do this. All right. So what this stuff looks like is it's a little more solid, or I mean a little more lotiony than the soap itself, like the pucks. It's got this I don't know, kind of a mentally feel or mentally smell to it, and oily thing to it. This stuff over here is it's called Taylor of Old Bond Street Lemon Lime. This stuff comes from like Ireland or England or somewhere, and this stuff is like Dad's old Gillette. This is like this stuff. Dad's old lemon lime foamy, which I've used forever when I was in the service and growing up. And I love the smell of it, but it dries up on your face so fast that it makes it hard to shave. But this stuff smells pretty good, but it's like you can see it. You just need to take a little bit of it, and then that little bit, you put it on your brush, and it'll actually create a lather. This stuff is really awesome, but it also costs a lot of money. I think this thing cost me about $15, but I got it for a trial, so I think it just cost the shipping, which was like $5 or something. So anyway, that's how you kind of get into this stuff. I said it's an art, it's a treat. I'm pretty sure your tabletop isn't going to look quite like this, but like I said, we're moving some stuff. There's going to be a cabinet over here that we're putting in. The rest of our bathroom looks like a disaster. So sorry. That's why I got towels over there. But anyway, that's how you do this, my man. So, any other questions? Give me a call, Paisano, and we'll have at it. Ciao.